All right, Scorpio, Tourmaline Tarot. Let's get the last part of September. Figure out what's going on. Kind of whatever comes out. So you have Nine of Air. All right, Messenger of Earth with Messenger of Air. Let's get one more before I say what I'm going to say. I know people get upset when they're like, Nine of Air, and you're like, just give it a minute. We're okay. You're all right. Everybody's okay. As it's like, I'm flying off the thing. Strength, okay? That's kind of like, to me, in this situation, a duh card. I feel like with the Nine of Air, you know, that's like, I feel like thoughts on loop, a lot of things going through your brain. The Messenger of Earth, Messenger of Air, you could be kind of figuring out how to either handle news that's coming to you, or you have stuff that you need to say that you're trying to figure out how to package it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like, totally devastating news with this whole like Nine of Air thing, but it can be like, well, if you're leaving a job or something has to change in our relationship and you need to communicate that, it can be like, how am I going to put this where I don't look like, a total meanie or, whatever it may be. Then you have the Strength card, which means there's a level of like, nope, like there's a resiliency, there's a let's figure this out. So what about the, as it's like, here you go, Seven of Fire. So I was like, what needs to kind of be communicated? The Seven of Fire, there is also a vibe of, it can be blocked, like somebody is actually blocked on communicating, whether that's like social media, text, email, numbers, etc. So there can't be a level of communication. This could be Scorpio trying to keep somebody blocked, or out of the loop on purpose. And sometimes you do have to do that. I'm not like, oh, that's so petty. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it some days. And I've had people blocked for years. Try me. Yeah. So there is some kind of blockage on that of like, how to get it out. You don't want to be swinging, but you feel like you have a lot coming at you, and it's just like you don't want to pop off. You don't want to say stuff out of turn. And that's where the Strength could be coming in. You're like, I need to say it. I'm going to say the thing. But you don't say the thing, Scorpio. So this Ten of Fire. Yeah, you're kind of over it in some way. You're just like, it's almost at a tipping point. I won't say breaking point. But there is like a shift happening where it's like, don't make me say the thing. And I'm trying not to say the thing or do the thing. And, or when the people are saying their things at you or doing their things, you're like, I'm not going to pop off. We're not going to do that. So what is Scorpio going to utilize with this Strength card here? Page of Water. I think you're going to have a level of compassion, whether this is coming from you or towards you, where the reaction is going to be very measured, not overdone. Like I said, there's a level of compassion that's going to be granted to whatever this is, warranted or not. Magician. I feel like there's that shift when it happens. I'm getting the word transmutation. You're taking anything and flipping it, because the Magician has everything at his disposal. And I feel like you figure out the way through by not overextending, overreacting over anything. You know what I mean? I just get a very like level, chill thing, because the shift is coming in some way, because you're kind of like, I'm carrying this, we're not doing it. So the Seven of Fire, give me one on that to clarify. And it's the Three of Earth reversed. There is a feeling of like, I'm not giving to this right now. Or, how I said, if someone's coming at you and they're real fired up, but their energy is out of whack, and you're like, I'm not going to talk to you when you're like this. We're not going to deal with this when we're all amped up. We need to kind of walk it back. So if you don't give to a situation, I don't know. I'm not seeing guilt trippy kind of stuff, but I feel like you're not even entertaining that, if that's a route for someone to go. Because, yeah, Two of Water, you're maintaining some kind of balance, reciprocity. It's like if someone's not giving, or if you've been giving too much, well, there's a pullback. And you're going to kind of say your piece, put some distance on it, and you're not going to really give to it anymore. And if it does come around, it's like when the strength and compassion to be like, I see what you're saying, but I got to do my own thing. So what about this Magician is Scorpio going to manifest here? Ace of Earth. It's almost like this stuff back here, there's like a wiping the slate clean. This is about you. And like I said, this could be relationships, jobs, many different things where it's just like, this isn't working. And I'm doing this, you know, for myself here. I feel like you'll hear somebody out or hear a situation out, but you kind of gave what you could. High Priestess Chariot. Yeah, you got other things. You know, you have other stuff that you're concerned about, worried about. Also, High Priestess, people have been getting this a lot. It's like hush time. High Priestess doesn't have to talk about it. She just does it. She knows it. There's something else going on. So just listen to that, because I feel like, I'm not saying you have a higher calling, like, you know, like, woo, look at me, I'm Scorpio, higher calling. There's just something that is like, it ran its course. And no matter how much it keeps trying to come around, or, you know, whatever this may be with this messenger of earth and air, there is like a, no, I have other stuff to do. And especially with that strength, there's almost like a can't go back. You know, it's that whole like can't go home again thing. I feel like you got new stuff. And then back here, it's like the High Priestess is like, no, Scorpio, you got this. So let's see here. We have Crystal deck. Give me one for Scorpio. Unikite, which is decisions, expression, releasing. Okay, what is underlying a situation will soon be revealed. Once the course is recognized, release and healing will begin. Okay, so that is a super good stone. Actually, it wants one more. All right, well, it's 3 more, but it's rhodonite. I'm gonna go with it because they're all kind of the same color, which I'm kind of like, message. So rhodonite, tourmaline, and amethyst. Now, rhodonite is patience, seeking, and forgiveness. Tourmaline is unity, love, and protection. And amethyst, mental powers, divine love, balance, and spiritual partnership. So the gist is, you need to stand back and be honest. What did you bring to the situation? Then this one is, it's time to move forward and you need to connect with everything around you and kind of bring balance and wisdom. And this one is cleanse or release. So, I mean, yeah, transformation's about to occur. So Scorpio, that's what we have for you, and I'll talk to you later.